Welcome back to another stream, fellas. Alright, today we're doing the best one out of the trilogy, or quadrilogy if you want to count Sonic City. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'll just need to get to the title here. Alright, so basically how the stream's going to go. We are only going to play through the Sonic 3 half of the stream because that's all I have time for today. I will do a playthrough of the Sonic Knuckles half of the game in the next stream when that comes out, so stay tuned for that. But of course, we start a new save file. And I think we get the gist already. Begin the game. Alright, looks like it's taking place after where Sonic 2 left off. What the hell, dude? Alright, so Knuckles stole our emeralds. That's pretty mean. So yeah, we all get the gist. We're going to get all the Chaos Emeralds in one sitting. Won't be able to finish the game in one sitting just because Sonic 3 is like twice as long as Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. It's technically two separate games, but they're also technically one game. It's really weird. Honestly, Blue Spheres, best special stage out of the classic trilogy, or quadrilogy. Again, I really don't know where Sonic City fits into all this. Alright, just like that, we've got our first emerald. Breezing through this game. How do I explain this clearly? I'm not the best at explaining things, but Sonic 3 and Knuckles started off as one game, but then the whole thing had to get split into two because of, like, I don't know, McDonald's or something. Yeah, that's a true story. It got separated because of McDonald's. Let's get on a special stage. And so the game basically split in half. So you have Sonic 3 releasing first, and then you have Sonic and Knuckles releasing after, and it released as a special, like, lock-on cartridge. So if you got your Sonic 3 cartridge and you plug it into Sonic and Knuckles, you get Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is the full experience. So today we're only going to do the Sonic 3 halves, just for time. I don't have a lot of time tonight. Well, at least not enough time to sit through Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. And that's our second emerald. There's also a boss at the end of every act now, so like a little mini boss at the end of every stage, and you get to bounce around the goalpost. That's always very fun. Nice. Act 1 done. Moving on to Act 2. As you can see, everything's a bit fiery. I know I'm a bit late on mentioning that. Everything's a bit on fire right now. That's not very good. Let's get another special stage done. And there goes another special stage. Special stage down there. I'm just going to speed through all these special stages just as quick as I can. Just because the way you find these special stages, you have to go through these big rings around the map and you have to find them. It's not as simple as getting 50 rings and jumping into a big ring at the end of the level, or jump into a checkpoint. They can be pretty tough to come by if you don't know where they are, so just for the sake of getting all the Chaos Emeralds, I'll just get through the ones I know are here. I'm about to get bombed. Yeah, that's, I'm not joking about that. You can easily cheese this. You literally have to hold the run button and the bombs won't even hit you though. Oh, there's Eggman. Little sneaky bastard. Alright, here he is. Get him, Tails. Get him, Tails. Holy crap. Oh, and he just comes back like that. Holy crap. Tails just carried that. Tails literally just carried that. Holy crap. Oh, good work, buddy. Come on, there's Knuckles. And we bombed the bridge. Alright, we're on to Hydro City. And this has to be the best water stage in any video game. You cannot convince me otherwise. There isn't many good water levels in any game, especially Sonic games. But Hydro City, one exception, is very good. Also, Tidal Tempest in Sonic CD was pretty good too. I don't know if I mentioned that in my Sonic CD stream. There's special stage. No, no, no. Alright, I want to get special stage. There we go. Down here. Yeah, I think is the best way to go. That's our silver emeralds. And our 5th emerald in total. Alright, we're getting the Chaos Emeralds pretty quickly this time. I mean, I always get them pretty quickly. We get this robot destroyed. There we go. Moving on to Act 2 now. Got a wall trying to squish us. 3-1 up. Sonic 3 is by far the most replayable Sonic game. In terms of the classic game, this is by far the most replayable. And because you have that save feature, you can replay all the zones you play through. The other games don't have that. Well, not in the original versions. You know, I might do a tier list ranking all the Sonic levels. I mean to do more tier list videos. My Black Ops tier list was actually really, really good. I think. I can definitely do better though. But I'm really proud of it for the first tier list I've ever done. I might do one with Sonic levels. I don't know if I should have them separated by each game or I should do it in all in one video. Because there really isn't that many zones in every Sonic game. So like what, Sonic 1 only has like 6 or something like that. Same thing with Sonic CD. That'll be a pretty short video though. Knuckles is causing more trouble again. Knuckles isn't friendly in this one. And Eggman's back for more. Once he got a little Hell Machine. I don't like that. But now he's trying to bomb me. He's dropping pipe bombs into the water. I don't like that. Yeah, you get out of there. Marble Garden. This has to be the... I won't say the worst. It's just a very boring map. Just a bit boring in my eyes. It's not even the level design either. It's just the whole vibe of it is just a bit boring. It shares a similar name with Marble Zone from Sonic 1, yeah, it has nothing to do with it. Marble Zone and Sonic 1 had lava, this has no lava at all, except it has ruins. I mean, yeah, close enough. Oh. It's got spike hazards everywhere. It's got tails climbing up here. Nope. My bad. My bad, Tails. And I hate those. Okay, yeah. Maybe there is more problems to Marble Garden Zone than I originally thought. Completely ignored the arrows. Oh, here's the boss. I completely went the wrong way. Alright, get this guy who's being a pain. Let's get him. Let's get him. Come on, man. Okay, you did get him in the end, though. I'll give him that. I haven't really done much fan games for Sonic, actually. I know there's a really big community around them. Really big rabbit hole. And Eggman's trying to cause more ruckus. He's drilling through a level. That's one thing I like about Sonic 3. You get to see more stuff happening in the levels. But right now, Eggman's just drilling through the terrain, and that's just... well, more than you'd see in Sonic 1 or 2. Sonic CD at least tried doing some time traveling gimmick. I think it did alright at. Alright, this has to be a special stage down here. Yep. Oh, my first Sonic game. Oh. My first Sonic game. Now let's... I think it was Sonic 1. I think it was Sonic 1. You know, you get on your phone. I'm pretty sure it was the phone remaster of Sonic 1. And Sonic 2, when they're free. And they're still free, but I heard they're getting delisted now, which is pretty sad. Because honestly, they're the best versions of the game you can get. I know Origins got them onto PC and console, but they just had a bit of bugs to them. So yeah, I'm pretty sure off the top of my head it was Sonic 1. And I remember back then I could not get through Marble Zone. I'm sure it's pretty relatable for some of you. You just can't get through that level of the game. I didn't really get fully invested into the series until I started playing Generations. Now that's still my favorite Sonic game. I'm definitely doing more Generations videos. I do have a few on my channel of me just speeding through some of the levels. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Alright, nice. Oh, come on. Just need to get, hopefully I can get Super Sonic, like, transform into him, because I really don't want to play through this zone, I want to just skip through it. Actually, I can get my rings from here. Never mind! Oh, that was so close. If I got through Eggman, I would have lost all my rings. Yep, like that, like that. Like that. Seriously? Oh, come on. I just lost so many rings. I want to get a jackpot. At least a jackpot. Jackpot. No? Wow. Remind me never to gamble again, guys. This should be the boss area, isn't it? Yep. This is where the boss is. Or leading up to it. So Eggman is still doing his little drilling thing. I don't know what he's getting out of this zone. Whole lot of nothing. Except spikes. A lot of those. And... what was that? No, what was that? Oh, the ground's moving. I gotta be quick. Be quick, be quick. Alright, that's better. Alright. Surely... the bad thing can't happen twice. Tails, tails. Oh, 3 tails. You know what? That's 50 rings exactly. I can get supersonic if I want to. So, I'm getting out of here. Well. Oh, I see those little fellas. You're not getting me. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm transforming now. Screw it. Gotta be quick here so I can get through this level. Alright, take that, you bastard. Oh, never mind. Or... yeah, here we go. No, he's running off scared. Yeah, this is the Angel Island Revisited version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I didn't really add any mods to it. It's just standard Sonic 3 at this point. Except we get widescreen. Everyone loves widescreen. Okay, you can let me go now, Tails. Fun fact, it's a... I think Michael Jackson has something to do with the music of this level. I think it's something about the bass track being sampled from one of his songs. There's like a weird history with Michael Jackson and his involvement with Sonic 3. Let me go up, please. Thank you. A lot of the music's actually like Michael Jackson or something like that. And then they all got censored in the Origins version. That's why I'm not playing that version, because we don't get the good music. I feel like this music is mocking me though. The whole carnival theme to it. I feel like it's mocking me. I don't know why. Oh. That was an accident. Let's just go through Supersonic now. Oh, these barrels. If any of you know the meme, these barrels are a bit devious. Story is, no one knows how to control these. So how you control these barrels, you have to press up and down on your like arrow keys or D-pad to get it to move up and down. Yeah, how are people supposed to know they're supposed to press up and down? How do you go super on PC? You just have to jump and press I press W. And you can, in this version, you can toggle Supersonic, so if you want them turned off, just hit the button again. It's really good for saving rings. In the original, I think you just had to do the insta-shield and you instantly turn to Supersonic. Which sucked because that means you couldn't use the insta-shield without turning to Supersonic. Get some points. Or rings. And we're through Act 1. Cannot wait to make it to Ice Cap Zone. Ice Cap Zone's got to be the best zone. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is also technically a water level. You don't get too much water in this one, thankfully. But yeah, there's still water here. And I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Tails is drowning. Oh no. Never mind. Oh, there's Knuckles. What's he gonna do this time? He turned off the lights. Let's go, let's go. More barrels? I don't like the barrels. I was gonna use those rings for Supersonic, but okay, that's nice. I was gonna keep them. And we turn the lights back on, that's nice. Always nice when the lights are on. I completely forgot to mention, I moved where my webcam is for these streams, just so you can see my score and rings. Because I noticed I had my webcam blocking my HUD, my previous streams, so... Hooray, you can see my rings now. Yeah, I've been here before. Alright, we're back on track, we're back on track. And Knuckles is doing his shenanigans again. Oh, quit laughing, mate. And Eggman's back for more, is he? Yeah, I'll just quickly deal with him. And there goes another Eggman. And there goes another level. Next level should be the best level of the game. Oh, why am I saying should? It is the level next. Why am I saying should? It is the best level of the game. Ice Cap. What a bang of music. Absolute banger of a level and absolute banger of a soundtrack. Which is actually a real song, too. Pretty sure it was called Hard Times by the Jetsons, another thing related to Michael Jackson. More rings. I replay this level so much, bro. You get that platform here. But there's a reason why people say Sonic 3 is better than Sonic and Knuckles, it's because of Ice Cap. It's a bit clutch right there, I didn't think it was going to transform for a second. That'll do. And now we're at the boss, which we'll just deal with like so. I don't keep missing him. And we're done here. Moving on to Act 2. All about the music in most games. Oh, that's... Come on. Yeah, I got crushed. Alright, looks like I don't have Supersonic for this one. Yeah, I really don't have Supersonic, come on. One ring. Versus Eggman, here we go. Do I stream COD? I haven't yet. Oh, come on. I plan to stream COD. I might go through all the campaigns. Oh. I'm just like going through this little series of Sonic series right now. This is really annoying. Alright. Back done. Yeah, I might do a Black Ops playthrough. My favorite series is the Black Ops series. I know people switch between Black Ops and Modern Warfare. Could start with World at War, then go to Black Ops 1, do it chronologically. Maybe it's to stream zombies. Do a big zombie stream. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool too. I'll cook something up with COD in the future. Stay tuned for it. I'll take a little break from Sonic once this is over. Maybe do a tier list or two about it. And then we'll move on to like COD. Yeah, zombie stream and I do a proper walkthrough the campaigns as a video. That's a good idea. I'll make the time for it. Alright, I was fiddling with the microphone settings in my previous stream when I needed to. Hang on. Hopefully that would be a bit. Maybe just a little bit. Nope. I don't really want it to be too quiet. Just see how it goes. And Knuckles is bombing me. He bombs a lot of things in this game. I don't know why he does it. Alright, boss time. Get out of here, Eggman. Alright. Let's get this down. And he's done. Oh. Yeah, rings. That's nice. The Truth San Andreas, welcome back to the stream, buddy. Sounds like you had a pretty good stream there. You have a good sleep, man. Alright, we're nearing the end of the stream now. This should be the last zone that I have time for. Get this boss done. So this is the, technically the final level of the Sonic 3 portion. Technically. Not the end of the full game, you still have the Sonic and Knuckles part to play through. But in terms of Sonic 3 alone, this is the final stage. I'll go Super Sonic now. I'm over halfway to 1K. Just need to get a video that really blows up. Like that GTA video I had, Bro Wake Up is 2002, I need one more of those. I need a lot more of those if I want to make 1K. Alright. Here comes Eggman. In his little... whatever you call that. Gizmo. That shoots cannonballs. That was anticlimactic as hell. And now we get to steal his little Eggmobile. Sonic commits Grand Theft Auto. And here's Knuckles, who spawned in the most randomest spot. And he's getting thrown off. That's nice. I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. It really means a lot. I'll make it. I'll make it big. Just speed through this. Eggman's back for another little boss fight. Too bad it's just gonna get demolished anyway. He looks pissed. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, he really was pissed. God. It's big arm machine. Alright, so this is the final boss of Sonic 3. So when I refer to Sonic 3, I mean just Sonic 3 standalone, excluding Sonic and Knuckles, which is, I'm only going to be playing the Sonic 3 half today. And then he is done. He's done, diddly done, diddly dead. That makes it halfway. Halfway through Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And that concludes part 1 of the series. The Death Egg's been bombed. It's falling out of the sky. We made it halfway. So part 2 will come out soon, hopefully. Alright, this is Mushroom Hill, first level Sonic and Knuckles. I won't be playing it today. Sorry, I don't have the time. That'll be for part 2. That'll be for part 2. So this is all I have time for today, unfortunately. Stay tuned for part 2 when I play through Sonic and Knuckles. So, yeah. Guess I'll see you then. Take care. I'll see you all in the next